enlighten us for those of us that are not aware. So the Constitution says being in possession of or having control over counterfeit goods for the purpose of dealing therein, manufacturing, producing, or making of counterfeit goods, including the keeping, storing, or packing thereof, other than for private and domestic use, you'll be arrested, to be seized. Counterfeit goods being exposed for sale or being sold, hired out, bartered, or exchanged is a problem. Counterfeit goods being exhibited in public for purpose of trade is a problem. Counterfeit goods being distributed for trade or other purposes is a problem. Counterfeit goods being imported into or through or exported from South Africa is a problem. The act of dealing in counterfeit or suspected counterfeit goods is a crime. You see, Section 15, Subsection 1 of the Counterfeit Goods Act 1997. So, guys, I've used this medium to enlighten us in case you are not aware that selling of counterfeit goods in South Africa, goods worth of millions. You see, police confiscates counterfeit goods worth 36 million rands in Durban raid. Can you imagine how much these guys have lost? Something that is avoidable. I know most of us patronize these people because, I mean, you would think about, how do I go to buy original stuffs? I can just buy these counterfeit products and it still feels like I'm using the original stuff. Most of us, 99.1% of us, patronize these counterfeit shop owners, and these businesses did not start today. These businesses have been going on for a while, and unfortunately, the government decided that enough is enough. It's in our constitution. It's just that we have let it slide for so long, and people decided to take advantage of the fact that the government is not saying anything and establish in such a big way. But then without the counterfeit products, how do I shine? How do I shine, guys? How do I look, how do I look cheeky? Because these brands, these heavy brands, these big brands, they are quite expensive. How many of us have, original stuffs bought directly from these big brands? Most of us, what saves us is actually these counterfeit products, and then the government have shut it down. What do we do? How do we keep up? How do we keep up? Well, the government have taken their decision to say, no, we are not going to take it anymore. I know most people want to say, oh, how do you know that these stores are from, foreigners? Eyewitness news says that most of the stores that were being raided here belong to foreign nationals. That's it. And see, again, police are continuing with their operation. The points area has been brought to a standstill. Another one says, watch the counterfeit item being taken